Okay, sorry about that. Um, Hello there, everyone. This is me, No Name Moment 7 Spore, and I am back with Rule the Waves 2. Me, just get some stuff set up because I was, potentially having some issues there. Ever since I got this new headset, I've been having, like, weird issues with the Discord audio. Oh, not Discord audio. OBS audio, sorry. Um, so yeah, it's me, No 4. Welcome to the 53rd episode of finding out what happens when you're not allowed to build any ships with, you know, more than one caliber of gun. Well, actually, I can have anti-aircraft guns, so I guess technically, like, I can have a big naval gun and then, like, 40 millimeter Profers and 20 millimeter Oriclans, but that's beside the point. We're here. We're back with the Rule of the Waves 2. It's been a while since I've done a recording of this. I'm going to try to do a couple tonight. I mean, I need to get these series done before Rule of the Waves 3 eventually comes out. So I should probably actually work at that and try to get ahead again. Um, Part of it was, well, first of all, I got addicted to Kerbal Space Program, as you saw by that string of live streams. And then my grandmother wound up in the hospital and my mom went to go see her, and I've had more responsibilities around because of that, so my amount of free time's reduced. I probably could have done some of this, but I was building a From the Depths boat. You can check it out in the workshop if you want. It's HMCS Surrey. I'm hoping that she'll get to the front page within like a couple days, so you can see her on the loading screen. Hopefully, when this episode goes live or a day after. So, if everything goes well, that's one of the World ships from the Canadian campaign. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of how everything's been. And I'm also there's probably a Planet Coaster project I'm gonna have to work on. It's actually, if you watch the old videos, I released some point of views for the Santaland stuff. Back in January, that was a challenge project. And my current thought is, basically, I didn't submit it to any of the what are they? I didn't submit it to any of the YouTubers who actually do reviews on that game. So, because I didn't feel it was appropriate when that completed in January, but it's getting close to December again, so I would want to submit it, but it was kind of rushed at the end in some spots. So what I want to do is I want to fix those spots where it was rushed and then submit it to some of those YouTubers, for this December. Because, I mean, I really like the roller coasters in that. Um, but yeah, Krampus is getting better theming. There's like, I'm actually like putting bloodstains in a Santa park. Oh God. And what is it? Is a mine train where I gotta kind of like improve the final building. But yeah, those are the things I'm working on. Anyway, yeah, we're back to this. World Waves 2. Currently, we are losing about 5,000 a month. We can sustain this for probably about 10 months, 9, 10 months. So for the rest of the year, and in that time, Naiad will complete and give us some of that budget back. These Defender class destroyers will also complete. Um, and hopefully that'll kind of help out. And then Skilla will get there. We still have 3 Pearl class, no, not Pearl. We still have 2 Phoebe class cruisers to convert, Sirius and Terps ashore. But I'm probably gonna need to wait to have money back for that. And that'll be when Peak or the new Peak Pearl and Phoebe complete. Anyway, I don't really see anything I have to do this turn. I mean, we can request proposals for a new aircraft. Like we have 2 floatplane scouts and a fighter, maybe a flying boat. I think at this point, range and reliability is probably what I want. Um, Wait, hold on. Are we building bases? Is that what's going on? No, we're not. I can build air bases. Who would we likely go to war with next is the question. Um, Where are the likely combat points? Although, we can't really get, like, torpedo bombers right now, so there's not much point. And I'm so low in cash, it, like, doesn't matter. Okay, so that's prestige. I'm not gonna do oldest ships. Um, I'll take the prestige. Superos turrets on CA, that's good. DD of 1,500 tons displacement. Middle Congo is now independent of France. Okay, doesn't really change the situation. I might need to mothball something else. That doesn't save me much. But I think I gotta do it. Mothball like 2 of the Barfleurs. Italy is my friend. I will sell it to them. Vickers has a new float plane scout. So let's see. It is slow. Slower than our current 2. Actually, no. It's faster than the School, but it's slower than the Bulldog. It's got worse range than the Bulldog. It's got worse firepower than the Bulldog. It's got worse maneuverability than the Bulldog, but better toughness. That is called a I don't want your plane. Um, it's with France. Can probably take France. Okay, we can get CVL conversions now. Good. Getting that extra budget is great, and Naiad is about to turn to service. Oh hey, world economy's returned. Sell that to Italy because they're friendly. So there's Naiad. Yeah, I'm gonna mothball Apollo. I'm gonna mothball that one too. I'm gonna leave only Naiad in regular service right now. Those destroyers are also gonna complete. Budget-wise, we're actually in a fairly good spot, but like, you know, we can get light carriers. So, hello there, Andromeda class cruiser. Clear all the turrets. Clear those mounts. Place the machinery. Give me oil. Increase speed. I think that's the no, we can go 26 knots at most. When in one fire control position, can't get any anti-aircraft. Flight deck, air capacity, get it up as much as possible. Yeah. So we can take 20, as far as I can see. I'm actually gonna bring that back down. So we're only gonna get single turrets. Oh yeah, no armor. No armor. Oh, no, it shouldn't have RNS. I was trying to get the K and L. Oh, L is forward center line. K and J. Actually, no, not those. S and T. I wanted S and T. I don't want K. I mean, the other thought is I just put all the guns on. Part of me is like I put the guns all on one side, but I think it's better to have them more spread out. I'm actually gonna get rid of those two and move them forward, like D and E. What if I do these? That's legal. Um, like this is not a terrible, CVL. I'm probably not gonna invest that right now. So okay, so the rebuild cost is 30,000 at 1776, so it is kind of expensive to, do this, but it is a 20 plane CVL. The other thought is that I just design a seaplane carrier to convert into CVLs, which is probably also a good decision. Um, but I mean, part of this was I wanted to do conversions, so I think I am going to do conversions. So asymmetric funnels. Let me look up HMS Argus, I think. And how did her funnels work? Oh, they just kind of like piped out the back or piped out the stern. Although I mean, I think she's a much oh no, she's about the right size. Okay, so Hermes is the other one to also take a look at. All right, I think we would do like this. This is what Britain would have, like this sort of funnel. I think I'm gonna do something like vaguely Hermes-esque, but maybe without really a lot of the like island bridge thing. Come on, align properly. There we go. Okay, so I'll have HMS Hermes and HMS Argus pulled up. World War II and HMS Argus as kind of inspiration for this design. Argus is kind of a weird ship, actually. Argus, World War One. Screw it, I'll do kind of like an Argus sort of thing. In terms of the bridge, maybe it'll be moved later. Okay, so one would normally be like the stuff jutting out of the flight deck. I think, yeah, normally I keep 3 for the flight deck itself, which is what I'm gonna do here. Um, okay, so we're gonna do this. Argus's kinda goes in there. Then out to the side. And then just kinda like back all the way to the stern. Although, we have so much extra left. I want to put in an elevator using this. I'll put in the center line. so we still have some points remaining. All right, so oh wait, no, snap. Snap. All right, I was not tabbed into the correct screen. Snap, snap, snap. We can do that. Okay, so in structure 4 would just... I'm going to start by snapping, or snap placing it there. Um, Going back to here. So then, there'd normally be a... I'm just going to use 4 to do, like, additional deck decorations. Go out that, do that. There. There. Back to the center line. There we go, we're back on the center line. So we still have some extra stuff to use, so... Snap. 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 I'm actually going to do another one of these. Snap, and then do that. Okay, so then for structure 1, and this still leaves me like 2 structures I can do a little bit of island shenanigans with. So I think for 1, we're gonna go like this. Go in, give me that gun. This. I'll do this, and then kind of go back here. And we can do that. And there's not really any anti-aircraft guns right now, so I'm not gonna need to do anything else. I imagine that this ship would very quickly receive like some form of bridge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give her like the smallest bridge possible, or the smallest little thing here possible. So she'll, she receives one of these. Actually, you know what? No, I don't think she would. I think this is where I will leave this ship at. Yeah, I will save it. So, which ship gets the rebuild? Um, I can remember that one doing fairly well. That one's been in a lot of action. Assume Andromeda and Amphitrite have been on. Oh yeah, Andromeda's like in really good shape. Okay, so I'm gonna order one of those for a rebuild. I am at the same time going to go to a seaplane carrier, randomly generate one. Um, at 14,000. TDS 1. Seaplane hangar. Um, I'm just gonna uninstall the seaplane hangar. Okay, so if we did that, I mean, like, he's already in a great spot. You know, there's a thought where I could just like go in and upgrade her. Um, like yeah, I could take the ship, convert it into a proper carrier for, little cost and just, you know, get some really good CVLs early on. This could even become like a proper CV conversion. Although I don't can you do 6-inch guns on ships without armor? You can. So this could be a proper CV conversion. That would work. Um, so I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. Okay, so yeah, imagine we'd have, these guns kind of back here. These guns would be very forward. All right, so with this, what I'll do is no, hold on, wrong way. Wrong way around. I'll just kind of go like this. Actually, why don't I just, hmm, let's start there, then do this. This will work fine. Go here, go back, go forward, then we can just do it again. Okay, so we can do that. I mean, given that this ship's being purpose-built for speed, we'll put those down. And I mean, yeah, the whole idea is that this does get converted into a light carrier. Probably two of them. Actually, you know what? Here, I'm gonna do structure 6 here. That's a little bit far back. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Not do structure 6 there. Let's make that structure 5. Snap. There. Go out. Build around the funnels a bit. Alright, so now structure 6 will kind of be this. Yeah, something like that works. So then we have structure 4, 3, and 2 to play with. And my thought is that the rest of this is just going to be kind of like a flat deck almost. Actually, yeah, I think all this would just effectively be a flat deck, and then we'd have a couple of cranes probably mounted, even like over here. like kind of two big cranes coming out to the side. Just operate float planes. Two. No, hold on. Boop, boop, snap, snap, boop. Do something like that. Okay. So I'm gonna suggest a name for you know, I'll suggest a name for a CVL. Audacity, and then we're gonna build that as an AV. So this will be the Audacity class. Um, and then, you know, we have Andromeda being refit as a proper CVL. Oh, awesome. More money. We got the flying boat prototypes. The year 1917, maximum speed is fairly slow. Obviously, no, I'm gonna take the short. I'm gonna take the short. The range in the short's too good. I was like, oh, I'll exclude the short for its low speed, but then I saw the range. It's like, I think that's better. We cannot get torpedo bombers yet, right? Yeah. Alright, so the last of the Defender class destroyers will be commissioning soon. I'm gonna move those old Standish Hull class ships to the mothball fleet just to get a little bit of extra money. It's not much. Unfortunately, the um, Gasconis need a rebuild. And that will probably just be a basic rebuild. I don't really see any way I can actually improve anything. Interesting. Airship bomb armament. Um, yeah, I don't want to give up my prestige. I mean, we have enough money sitting around, so I'm gonna order, you know, HMS Audacity. And the thing is, I'm not gonna have, in terms of rebuilding HMS Audacity, it's only gonna be like the flight deck. Like, that's all she's gonna need to get. Um, uh, I think I was trying to piss off France. But I will go to no spying. I'm thinking about turning my research down to maybe like 10% just so I have a little bit more funds. Because, you know, I have a lot of building programs I'm trying to get done. So I think the other thing I want to do is I want to get, you know, Sirius and Terps ashore rebuilt. Um, okay, so replace the machinery, oil firing. All of them are all the current ones 25? Yeah, all the current ones are 25. Let's see if I can get a 26 knot ship. 25's, you know, how much more expensive is that? Yeah, I'm gonna see for 26. Clear the turrets. So, hmm. Actually, you know, I want to see. What I want to see is if I just go in and order a rebuild of the Naiad design. Like, let's say I do a replace machinery. I don't get much. Although I think for the remaining two Phoebes, I want to do something with a hangar. So we're gonna go seaplane hangar. We're only gonna go 25 knots. I mean, no, I'll try to go 26. I'm gonna go to 4-inch guns. No armor. No armor. Clear the torpedo mounts. So we could get 6 aircraft on her with this sort of loadout. Which, I mean, not terrible. Not terrible. Okay, so that's structure 3. I think structure 2 is this line. Okay, so I want to get rid of, like, structure 4, structure 5. You know, I'm going to get rid of structure 6 and structure 3. And what I'm going to do is all the funnels are going to be trunked into 2, situated about there. I'm going to actually remove these from F and G and put them in D and E instead. Okay, so then the major float, or this will be the float plane. Actually, no, this will be the float plane deck. So the float plane deck is just gonna kind of, I think it'll like just kind of stretch astern like this. Okay, so then structure 3 is going to be where the, I mean, that's going to be kind of the new superstructure and hangar set here. And we're going to bring it back out here. And then this is, I mean, this is going to be the big ass float plane hangar. Four is going to be cranes. You know what? No. Hold on. I'm going to put the cranes back here. No, wait, no. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put cranes back here. And then I'm actually just going to go like forward to here. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's how about we do this? Boop, 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 boop. Go forward here, and then do another set here. And then something like that. I'll make them line skirt. So okay, so then structure 5. Alright, so you know, I'll go forward out to there. Close that off. That way. There. Something like that, and oh god, so I screwed up here, so I'm gonna have to fix that with structure 6. Alright, yeah, I think this will be the final. Oh wait, no, I can reduce that down. Can I get another plane on that? No, I can't. Get another turret though, right? Yeah, I could. I get that aft turret and imagine it's just stuck on the stern. I think that will be good for the final conversion of the BBs, and I will rebuild both of them to that. All right, I think that is good for this episode. You know what? No, I'm gonna save one more. I'm gonna go one more turn. Aircraft bombing of ships. Wait, hold on. Torpedo bomb. Oh, we don't get a torpedo bomber yet. Okay, you know what? Let's request a new proposal. Let's get a fighter. I'm gonna see. Actually, I don't know. Float plane scout, bomb load, and range might be good. We'll try it. And we actually do have some money now. I'm gonna rebuild these guys. And I think we send in another Andromeda class. I'm gonna pick Abakir. Actually, how much is Cressy, sir? Oh, I'm gonna send in this one. You know how experienced is like Amphite or Abakir? I think they're pretty experienced, but I'm gonna rebuild this ship into another CVL. Okay, so we have two CVLs building a seaplane tender designed to get converted into a CVL building, which we'll probably get another one of soon. Our final three Phoebe-class cruisers converting into seaplane tenders. And given that war is getting close, I probably actually do want to take a look at these. So maybe the R... Can I get another plane on these? I can. I might even like consider deleting a couple turrets. So this would be on Andromache and Iphigenia, and get that extra plane. How much can I get any on Apollo? Apollo cannot get an extra plane. Um, Unless I start removing turrets. I think having 5 is enough, but these ones I can get up to, so 2 of those I can get up to 6 if I need to. 7th is tempting. What if I did this? Now the 8th is tempting. Oh wait, what if I just remove the armor? Actually, is that, how much does that cost? You know what, let's just add the 6th plane in. And you know, yeah, we'll do direct. Oh wait, hold on. Is that enough? No. We'll just get the director and we'll go up to 6 aircraft. And I think both of those will go in for a quick rebuild. The other two really just cannot be improved very much. But yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of Phoebe class as, you know, scouts. Oh, the peaks are almost done. I'll go just a little bit longer. Oh, hey, new area in terms of research. What would that be? Anti-aircraft guns or something? Where is that? Oh, anti-aircraft artillery. Probably want to put that on high. But I think that is gonna do it for this live stream. Live stream video. No name. Be smart. We're in a good spot, I would say. I'm gonna reserve the destroyers to save a little bit of money. Those guys are in the Mediterranean. They kind of gotta stay. Looks like the Foresters are getting a little long in the tooth and are going to need a refit. These guys are too old to care about. These guys are too old to care about. Um, yeah, tensions are heating up a little bit. Yearly budget's going up. And in terms of the rebuilds, we actually do have some stuff going on. We're going to get 3 of the Phoebes, and especially this one's going to be important. And I think it would probably be important to lay down a sister to Audacity in that time, um, just so that I can get another light carrier or another really good light carrier. So yeah, that's been this video. I will see you next time. We have done good progress. Status good is now 1918 at the end of episode 53. This is going to be a long series. I will try to keep up with this for a bit. I don't know how long that'll last. Sometimes, I'm in the mood and do multiple, and sometimes I don't. This will probably be an I don't time. So, yeah. I don't have much else to say. Bye, and see you next time.